So now that the probe values tool has come up, I can select a nodal value. So in this case, I have to probe the nodes, and I can look at RF1. That's what's selected. So as I go over to the nodes, since it's saying select from viewport, when I click a particular node, it will show me the reaction force RF1 at that node. There we go. There's the value at that particular node. That's the value at the next node. That's the value at node number 3. That's the value at node number 4, 5, 6, and so on. You're getting the reaction force RF1 at all the nodes at the base. And it should make sense. The reactions, when you add them up, they should make sense relative to the loads that you've applied at the top. You can, of course, write these down. You can say write to file, and it will write these into a report file that you can then export to Excel or any other MATLAB tool that you like in order to be able to post-process the results. So it's asking me, do I want to write these values? And I'm saying no. All right. So that's how you would do the post-processing of this entire model. You've looked at the reactions, you've looked at the element stresses, you've looked at the element strains, you've looked at the deformations, and of course you now know that you can generate contour plots and you can generate symbol plots. Marks the end of this is one of the simplest finite element models that you've analyzed. And just as in passing, since we were using the reduced integration model, we were getting stresses only at the integration points. Now we'll talk about what that means in class. You're looking at every element, you'll see that there's just one integration point at which the stresses have been evaluated. And whether it is adequate or not, whether it makes sense or not, we'll talk about that in this class. And then, of course, it's talked about in the finite element class. I hope you have fun analyzing this simple problem. It's a perfect example to illustrate the theory of elasticity, how you would go about post-processing the results, and so on.